Hi guys, it's Lucy and we're back again for another try on haul slash review video, which I know are a lot of you guys' favorites, and I'm really excited for this one today because I don't really know what to expect. Let me explain. So today we're going to be looking at Harajuku, Japanese, aesthetic, Tumblr, Instagram kind of inspired fashion, and it's all coming from an online store called Juku Store. So Juku Store actually reached out to me and they asked if I would like to collaborate on a review. Now I did some umming and ahhing about this. I wasn't so sure if I should do it or not, but in the end I came around to it because I wanted to be able to do a really honest review of this site, give you guys some good information about whether this kind of clothing is worth it for the money and what the quality is like, what it looks like in person versus online. And I wanted to check out the cuteness and the quality for you firsthand. So I thought I would be a crash test dummy and try it out for you today. So before they contacted me, I wasn't super familiar with Juku Store, but I actually had seen a video by Sammy here on YouTube. So if you guys know Synthpop Sammy on YouTube and Instagram. So after watching Sammy's review, it kind of gave me the courage to do the same. I wanted to pick out some items myself to try and see what it was like. I guess a lot of the time, the reason why I don't purchase from these sites is because I find that they have quite high markups on clothing, especially because it does seem to be more of that fast fashion, trend piece kind of variety where I'm not really sure about the price versus the quality, so I don't tend to purchase items from these sort of sites. That's just me, that's just my experience, and you know, it has to do with other things like sizing and shipping and returns and whatever else. But I know that a lot of you guys do prefer and purchase from these kinds of sites, so that is the reason why I wanted to try it out. And again, I haven't tried it, so I don't know what I'm missing out on. So with Juku Store, what I found really interesting was that they have a membership program. You can either pay just under $30 or just under $45 US for an annual membership, which gives you either a 30% or a 40% discount overall, and that's unlimited. You can use that discount as many times as you want. And having that discount on an item means that you can definitely, as a consumer, stretch your dollar a lot further. So for this review, I was given a budget of $150 and I wanted to try and see what I could get with the membership program as opposed to without, and kind of give you a cost breakdown. We'll do all of that later. Don't worry, we will be getting into the clothes soon. I'm sorry, I know this has been wordy, but I just really do want to give you like a really thorough insight into like why I'm doing it. So with regards to shipping, it took about 4 to 5 weeks for all of the packages to come in. Yes, that's packages plural. A lot of the items were shipped separately. That doesn't really bother me too much though, because instead of it being shipped all the way to the US, and then being shipped all the way back to Australia, it just comes directly from China, which is where the majority of these packages are from. So you are definitely being passed on the savings of the shipping, which I think is reflected in the price. Again, we'll do a price breakdown at the end, but you know, that's something to keep in mind. If you need it all really quickly, it may not happen. These are all the packages. They all ship separately, but without further ado, let's open them up and check out these items. Try not to be too shook, but I did order something black. I do actually wear a lot of black with my outfits, especially in wintertime. I wear a lot of like pink, gray, black. I just think it's a cute color combo. And I have seen these skirts before and it definitely gave me like a red velvety kind of vibe, which is a skirt with this little detail. So when you put it on, it kind of has like this little cutout on the leg. I actually dance in a K-pop dance group. Very, very cool, I know. It's just the way I like to exercise, but every now and then we do have to perform, and stuff like this is good for those sorts of performances. You know, we wear all black, and I just thought it was kind of cute. And I've seen these before, and I've nearly bought these kinds of skirts a couple of times, so I really wanted to give it a go. The material is like kind of thicker than I thought it would be. I sort of thought it'd be really thin, but it actually has a little bit of stretch too, so I'm actually really excited to try this out. I wasn't sure if this would fit me very well. For some reason I was worried about the material, but it's actually this very nice stretch material. I feel like it's quite flattering. This is really cool. I feel very cool. I feel like Lara Croft, you know? I feel like a sexy Tomb Raider. I'm like, hi-ya, you know. I could definitely imagine wearing this to the club. I don't go to the club very often, but if I did, this could be really cute. I thought this might just like flap up in the wind, but the material of it makes it kind of like hug your legs, so that's not really an issue. So I'm actually really, really happy about this. This was kind of a gamble, but it paid off. Take gambles, guys. Wait, no, don't gamble. Adds a little bit of edge into my wardrobe. I'm really happy with it. This is a really good piece. This is awesome. So yeah, I'm very surprised and happy with the quality of this piece. Just goes to show you never know, kids. So this item I picked out was more of a kind of like blouse, I guess. And that's mainly because while I think it's all very well and good to just buy a bunch of t-shirts, which I have got some t-shirts and stuff down there, I did want to try out more of a kind of like structured or less casual piece and kind of see what those were like. And it does come with like a little necktie to sort of go around the collar. Material's kind of like that squeaky sort of like polyestery thing. I don't know how breathable it would be, but the detailing here is sort of cute. But yeah, we'll see how this one looks on. I think this is going to be the kind of piece where I can't really tell until I put it on. So there's that one. So this is the blouse. I'll be real, guys, I'm not a huge fan of this one. The material is this like noisy sounding like polyestery. I don't know. It kind of depends on the way they make it, because some shirts can be of like a synthetic material and not have this effect. The shirt I was wearing before is a synthetic material, but it doesn't really kind of give off this like weird shiny effect. It's kind of like costume satiny. Oh, you know who I look like? I look like Brewster from Animal Crossing. Like I'm just like, pigeon, would you like some coffee? I think if this was a different material and the fit was a little, maybe even looser, because then at least you have like some room to work with it and kind of like tuck it into things. But this is like so loose, this is tight, this is tight, this is loose, this is tight. It's all over the place. So, you know, not really much I can do about that. I don't think I'll be holding on to this item personally. I just don't really have a use for it at this point. But I understand the aesthetic and the look it could give, especially paired with like a cute, like different colored skirt. It's giving you more of that preppy vibe. Totally get it, and that was the vibe I was going for, but it just doesn't really work in person. So yeah, maybe in photos this would be fine, but it just, the fit on me is just not working for me, guys. I'm really sorry. It's just, this one's not for me. So again, I got another black piece. This is just a black and white striped tennis skirt. Similar reason to the item before, I figured this one would be cute for dance routines and stuff like that. I actually didn't know this because it didn't really show it on the site, but they do have a little pair of shorties underneath. So you can't really see it very well, but there are like a little pair of inbuilt shorts, you know, which is nice, especially when you're dancing. You kind of want that little extra protective barrier. I've had bad luck with tennis skirts before. I haven't really been able to find one that fits me very well, but looking at the measurements on the site, these ones did look pretty promising. So hopefully this one will work out for me, and if it does, it'll be a really nice staple piece to add into my wardrobe. Everybody, I think we finally have a tennis skirt that fits. Ta-da! So this one is fitting really nicely on my waist. It's not too big, not too small. There's the tiniest little bit of puckering at the front, but it's really not noticeable. It's quite short on, but that doesn't bother me because, ta-da, safety shorts. That's like a terrifying vision. No one needs this. I'm like, yeah. But I feel like I can do that. Like in these shorts, I can be like, yeah, surprise, shorts. I will say the shorts material is kind of that like costume satin, which doesn't really bother me, but I can imagine for long periods of time in summer, could get a little sweaty. You know, I'm really, really happy about that tennis skirt, and I will wear this. Watch me, I will. So that tennis skirt is smoothly followed up with another tennis skirt. I thought this would be more of like a scratchy, squeaky material, similar to the material of the blouse before, but it actually seems pretty thick. It almost has a bit of weight to it, which surprises me. This pair also has a little pair of shorts inside. Just a really cute little pink tennis skirt, because of course I couldn't just get a black one. I had to try a pink one. This is a different variety or style of item to the black one, but it also looks very cute, and hopefully it fits, because if I could finally have a pink tennis skirt that fits me and I can wear, I will be over the moon. Okay, so this is the other tennis skirt. This is the baby pink one. The color is very cute. The material is still nice quality. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like quite as good of a fit or proportion as the other piece. That said, that could also just be me. It still does look very cute on. I do like these shorts material better, but it is very like high. You can't really see, but I do feel like my booty is quite out there. It is, she's free, you know? If a gust of wind blew up, I'd be like, this is sort of like just wearing underwear. It's not as much of a safety short on the back. I think it's just a little bit short for me, this length. I would probably use this for a costume or something like that, because it's a costume, it's sort of different, but I don't know if I would wear this around daily. That said, if you are shorter than me, or if you don't have quite a big of a bum as me, because often that can kind of make the length issue happen, this is a very cute option. If it was a little longer, I would purchase it in like all the colors and wear it all the time, but it's just the length on me. So it happens, but not really anyone's fault. Now this one actually has a little bit of a smell to it, so it will definitely need to be washed first, but it doesn't, that kind of stuff doesn't really bother me, guys. Like as long as it comes out, I'm not really too bothered. So this is just like a really nice light jumper. It's pink, but it just has these little elbow patches on the sleeve. I will say this is a little bigger than I expected it to be. We'll see what it looks like on, but it seems quite a bit baggier. This is a one size item, so obviously it is designed to try and accommodate as many beautiful bodies as possible, but we'll see what this one looks like on, but I feel like this could be cute. If it's baggier, I'll just tuck it into some jeans, but yeah, we'll try it out on. Okay, so I'm wearing the jumper. It still smells a little bit, but again, that's okay. It is quite a baggy fit. I feel like maybe if I tuck it in, it would look cuter. So tucked in and pulled out, I kind of like a little more. It's a bit more of that like 80s style jumper. The color on is a little different to what I thought it would be on the site. It's quite a lot more, not neon, but brighter in person, and online it looked like a bit more of a soft kind of peach. Overall, it's cute, it's warm. It is, you know, just a nice touch on what is ultimately a pretty plain jumper. So it's what it looked like on the site, and it is what I have received. It's just the color and the smell that are a little different, but the quality of it itself is quite nice. So yeah. And then lastly, onto some t-shirts. As a university student, even though that is finishing very soon, but I do like to be comfy and casual and have some things at the ready that I can just pop on, still look kind of cute and put together and my style, but don't really have to faff around too much. But I got this one. This is the kind of t-shirt that I've actually seen quite a few times on different sites, so I finally wanted to give it a go myself, but it's just this pastel color block t-shirt. It looks pretty cute, kind of what I expected. It's sort of like a nice, soft, slightly stretchy t-shirt material. Nothing too surprising there. But yeah, I'll test that out on, but I feel like with t-shirts, you really can't usually go too wrong. So this is our pastel t-shirt. It is quite a boxy fit. Sorry, the image of like Kanye West and Little Pump just came into my mind. It's not that boxy, but obviously it's just on my mind. I love it. Tucked in, I'm definitely getting 80s babysitter vibes, which is, you know, a look that I go for every now and then. I can think of a bunch of ways I would want to style this, maybe with my little like overall dress, with jeans, with shorts. I can think of a bunch of ways I would wear this. It's a t-shirt and it's a cute one. So I really, really like this t-shirt and I'm very happy with it. So this is the final t-shirt that I purchased, the final item. It is this one here. It is kind of like this anime inspired t-shirt. I don't know, it was kind of a little different for me, a bit more graphic. And I thought it could be really cute for like a casual, kind of slightly edgy aesthetic outfit. So I'm very keen to see how I could style that one, just something different for myself. So this is my slightly edgier t-shirt choice. I will say the fit of this one is a little bit awkward. It's not quite what I imagined it to be. The quality is really similar to the other one. It is very light and soft and comfy. Tucked in, it works a little more. These sleeves are what are really throwing me off. They're like fitted box sleeves. It's very strange. I really didn't expect that. But the print is still cute. It's still giving you this kind of cute look. It's just not exactly the look I thought it would give, just based on like the website, the way they've styled it on the site, but that also could just be my memory. But it does look a lot like the print is very similar, the color is very similar. It's just kind of the fit is a little different on, and that could also just be me. It still looks kind of cute though. Like if I want to be like low-key weeb, you know, running around, I feel like that could kind of work for me. Quite long, so I wonder if you could also tie it here. I think you could. I think that would also be like a look I could go for as a tie version. So yeah, I'll play around with the way I style this. It probably will be different to how I initially imagined it, but yeah, still very cute and comfy. If nothing else, that's what I want t-shirts to be. I want them to be comfy, and it is, so we're good there. Alrighty, Alrighty guys, so that is all the items I purchased from Juku Store and all my first impressions. With all those items added up, it would have cost me about $200 US without any discounts. So with the basic membership, which costs around $30 US, you'd be paying $143 US. And if you purchase a second membership, which is $45 US, you'd be paying $123 US numbers. I also should mention, I picked out all clothing items, but they also have anime and K-pop merchandise, accessories. I had some wigs, some cosplay stuff. So I think it's a very good benefit to have. Definitely if you were to consider purchasing some items from Juku Store, you would really want to be considering to get that membership, at least in my opinion, unless you're just picking up a pair of socks. But if you like these kinds of items and you wanted to add some clothing into your wardrobe, purchasing that membership would definitely save you a lot of money, especially if you were to shop with them again in the long run. Overall, with the items, I was mostly pretty happy with everything I received. Yeah, and you know, obviously we had some items that didn't work out as well, or I didn't love as much, but you know, that happens with every online shopping order I do. I'm very picky, which I think is helpful. Items I really love from the order, the black skirt with the cutout really surprised me. I genuinely was not sure if that would be a winner or not. I was kind of like, oh, I just want to try it out and see, but it fits really beautifully, and the material is also nice and comfy to wear as well. I can totally picture myself wearing that for nights out and stuff like that. Both the t-shirts were comfy, especially the pastel color block one. I will definitely be sporting that one a lot. Oh, and let's not forget the black tennis skirt. Hello, that was awesome. Let me know down in the comments below which items you thought were the cutest, which ones you think I suited the most. I kind of think that the black items looks pretty good on me. I don't normally wear like a ton of black. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really did enjoy filming it. Thank you to Juku Store for giving me the opportunity to be able to provide an honest review for you guys. I will definitely be taking some cute Instagram pics in some of these items because they're very cute. I'll put the link to Juku Store down below, as well as all of the items that I picked up. With like the 30 or 40% discount, you seriously are getting a lot more for your dollar. I know that's really important for some of you guys when you want to purchase items. You don't have a lot of money to buy really cute clothes that suit your style, and I really understand that. So this is definitely a really good option for you guys. As always guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!